Hi, it's Pat in the sim. It's Monday, October 7th. We finished up putting the step in yesterday. You might have seen that fiasco. Most of the day, it's already 4 in the afternoon, so this will be a short video. Our sim was basically in 3 places: in the garage, in here, and in the overflow room, the other bedroom. I call it the sim overflow room. We have since moved this light here, so we'll have a little more light behind me. Your viewing enjoyment. Anyway, we've moved everything out of the garage and cleaned the garage up. Now there's no sim parts in there. Amazing. All the other parts that haven't been installed are either in here or in the sim overflow room right through there. Anyway, we brought all that in there. We brought the other captain's first officer's seat, the throttle quadrant, all the parts are in there if they're not in here. We're going to start doing lots of little things, just nothing really in order. We're going to do some liner stuff. Today we're going to work on armrests and the first officer's side. So, put the light back over here. And you can see, also we got the wing in here. You can see it bouncing around here. See the wing right here? It's just sitting up here right now. That goes up top up here. We'll get a little bit. It's got the compass on it. It's part of the liner. So we'll get to that. Let's make sure we got audio here. I think we do. Yeah, we got audio. And bear with me 1 second. Trying to get. Expand this. We were watching football, Arsenal versus, who are they playing? Arsenal versus Leicester City. When I say football, I mean football, not American football. Okay, so what we've done is taken the 4 screws out here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is the first officer's armrest. And it actually goes right here. This nice faux window opening handle was made by David in Hollywood. He sold his sim to Jimmy Mack, who was up here. So he 3D printed these for me, really nice. A nice little clip here. So this is going to mount here, but there's a metal plate underneath that. So this metal plate right here bolts right down here. So, but I want to put extra holes on the outside. To do that, I've got to do some things to do that. Actually, I don't need to do that. Never mind. So I'm going to mount this, and I'm going to mount this, and we should be good. So I need some 3/4, using 1/2-inch cap screws here, 1/4 and I'm going to put some 3/4-inch. So 3 of those, 1, 2, 3, because we're going through 3 pieces of metal. We always go to 3/4-inch, so we have room for a screw in the bag. So to do this, I'm going to drop screws in there. I'll try the pin to hold it in place. 1, 2. I'll put nuts on the back of those temporarily. Reach underneath to the window. This is first officer's side. Got that one. And this little hole back here is back in the corner where 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of metal come together right back down in this corner. Right down in here. So you can only use a small one, a short one, 3/8. There's not much room down in there. Let's see if we can get enough down in there. Let me get an Allen key. Didn't get much done today. Been busy. Got some new got some of our chairs for the dining room reupholstered. Had to go pick those up. They turned out really nice. And I had to run back over to True Value, get some 1024 nuts. Let me see if we can get this. Fingers aren't working. Ooh, it actually started. So I can loosen this up. I'll put the last one right here. Cap for my drift pin and all. And let's get the last one in. Right here. This can get in and out based on where the plastic armrest goes. So let's just give this a try. This sits on here. That. Goes all the way down, that goes there. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's all good there. Got one pin that goes in here. I kind of like to put another one here, but don't need to. Should be able to tighten these up. Zip gun. Two. One down in the corner. Nice, flexible extension. It's real nice to work with. Okay, that's the metal. Now let's put the armrest on and pin it. And that's going to go over here. It's pretty good. I'm going to get the pins out now. I've got to pause this while I look for the pins. I'll be right back. Well, we just spent the better part of half an hour looking for something that was right in front of us. So the armrest and all these parts you can see here, these are all liner parts, and they all get put in with these little pins. The same type of pins that you use on the bumpers of cars. Exactly the same type. There's a billion different types of pins. Once you put them in, almost impossible to take out. You really need one of these little pry-bar-y tools. It's got a little end on it like this. Take them out, but that doesn't mean any good. Anyway, so to install the armrest, I need the pins. And when I disassembled the sim in San Diego, the old pins were pretty much throwaways. We got a whole box of them over here, just trashed. I had a whole bunch of other ones. And I looked everywhere, high and low for them. I tore every box I have apart. Couldn't find them. And I sit down, I'm really frustrated. I just sit down here and I look over to my left and here's the bag of them sitting right there. Right in front of me. In the meantime, I decided to pull out, I'm trying to clear out this room so I can bring more parts in. So to do that, I got to open boxes and see what's in them. So let's go ahead and take speakers and put them where they belong. We use, in the sim, we use one set of speakers, the nice Bose speakers, and it's got a nice subwoofer. They make an excellent sound. We put them up in the nose of the plane, facing aft, so that the sound actually comes through where the pedals are. It works really good. It's not a big set, but they're high quality. They really are good speakers, these Bose with a subwoofer. So, let me show you real nice Bose speakers. Comes with a real nice volume adjusting knob that can go in the sim that's easy to get to. I also use the same set here on the desk. It's a set of Bose Companion, smaller set without a subwoofer. These are really nice. Okay, got the power. And I'm not going to hook these up, I'm just going to put them where they belong. That way I get this box out of here. Here's the power cord. And this is the subwoofer. And it's the heavy one. It's kind of a beast. I'm sure you all know Bose. It's got a pretty reputable name. I'm really pleased with the sound this throws. Here's the subwoofer, and all the connections go back here. So I'm going to put the subwoofer back at the back of the plane for now. Somewhere. I don't know where it's going to mount. Ouch. The whole objective here was to get this box out of here. Probably going to have a yard sale of plastic boxes here. And I found the pins. Speakers up here. One's going to go right up here. One goes on the other side. Maybe there when I need them. And don't be a dodo pad, don't forget the power cord. That's some other day's project. More importantly, we're looking for a pin. So while we were looking for the pins, we went back and looked at all our old pictures from when we disassembled this, and we decided, ooh, I got pinned. I got thing delivered. Hold on, I'll be right back. Delivery, pause. Just got notification on my phone, they got delivery. So this is my next delivery from MasterCard. So open it up. Ordered these Saturday. Here they are. Box. So these are 18/8 stainless steel button head hex drive black oxide 1/4 threaded 3/8 long bolts. Package of 50. Oh, 3/8, and we were out of 3/8. Yeah, I doubt if we used very many of these, but here they are. Okay, here's the not the invoice, but the packing slip. And the other box, from MasterCard. Is 2 items. 18/8 stainless steel button head hex drive black oxide 1024. These are 1/2 inch long ones. So we got 1/2 inch and 3/8, both of which we were running low on. We got one package of that, and we got one package, 2 packages of serrated nuts, which we were out of. Those nothing hardware to build another sim now. You know, originally this is the 3rd time we've ordered these serrated, and every time we do, we don't order enough. So this might open up now. These are the 1/2 inch. This is all the 1/2 inch we had left. Now we have a 3/8, and we're out of those. Now these are the 1/2 inch. We have another box of those to finish up. Yay. And lock washers. Serrated. We only had 2 serrated nuts left. And we got 100 of them. Stuff in here. That's this stuff. And we got an extra box down there. Box goes down there, box goes down there, and there. Okay, we're all set. Packing list. Okay, back to where we were. So I was thinking, dangerous position, that I was looking at the pictures, and before I get crazy about this armrest up here, I might have to put the whole part that goes underneath it, which is the first officer's side mask. And let me bring it in and show you. I think I need that before I put that plate in. Let me bring it in. Let me grab it. It's in the other room. Okay. This part here I just brought in goes to the first officer's side. Goes below the elbow pad, quite large. It has the dimmers, map and chart light dimmers right here. And it has the mask and a pen holder and a cup holder. And this is wiring for it. It gets mounted. It's a, a plastic part, hard plastic. It gets mounted underneath that plate I just put in there. So I think I gotta take the plate back out. I'm absolutely sure I do. So let me unzip that. I'm so proud about being able to put that plate in or this goes underneath it. Move my camera back over here. Now I can unzip what I just did. Coming back out. So we get the armrest, the plate. I'm going to move this in place. I'm going to back up the camera a little bit so you can see both these. Oh, we get a caffeine alarm. No, we don't. So this comes in here. But before we can do that, we need to put this bracket in right here. This bracket supports the back right down here. It goes behind this. Gonna mount that. And that goes here. If I can remember right. Stands up and mounts just like that. Like that. Like that. I can't remember. Time to go look at pictures. So we got 4 parts to put in. Let me look at the pictures. You gotta figure out which way it goes in. Let me go look. Okay. Zip this camera down just a little bit. So this plate, I'm looking at my pictures. This plate is not somewhere here. Outboard. So this is the wrong one. This is for the other side. See if it says FO on it. It doesn't. Let me see if this one says FO on it. But I'm looking at the picture, and it goes. This faces aft. Just like that. Okay, so the plastic goes here, 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 and here. And this must mount. I need another picture. Okay? Okay, I figured it out. So, this plate attaches to this plastic. It sits right here. And I think I had the right one before. These holes go right here, and these holes go right there, and this slides right in there like this. They line up, and these two holes right here, I don't know if you can see them, let me put the light on. So, this plate here has two holes on top. And this has two holes on top, and then there's two holes in the front, and there's two holes right here. This is going to go right in there like so. And those push pins will go in there. And then these two mount to the frame. So if I come back here, right here, this mounts right here. Now I don't know, it hasn't been on this side. Okay. Just like that. Okay. Let me unzip this and mount that. Yeah, that should work. Get this out of the way. Ugh. This one, and just this one. Here. Oops. There, go this way. Just right through there, perfect. That fits there. Now it fits there. We need the 3/4 because these halves aren't long enough. Okay, I can't reach the 3/4. I'm gonna try. Nope. Oh, I got the 3/4 here. I use these two 3/4. These 3/4 here. Zip this a little farther. This one in first. This one out. Yeah, it's gonna fall out. Here. This bracket goes right here. So. There. That's on. This one. Also, so tight. Vacuum, and have you do power drilling, you're going to get a little bit of metal shavings. Plate. Let me wipe it down. Surface dust all over it. Even though it was wrapped in plastic. Pretty clean, actually. Slide this in. Okay, we're going to need to undo some bolts up here on the MIP. They go into here. So we'll have to do some more stuff. Drift pin in here. That's going to bolt up right like that. Looks kind of airplane-ish, doesn't it? Yeah, looks real good. So I've got to look at some bolts on the MIP that bolt to this plastic that need to come out. So let me take a peek in here. First of all, I'm going to move, I was telling you about these little bag of plastic pins. I had ordered 2 new full sets from Flightdeck Solutions, never opened. Just for this moment when I would lose these. But in the meantime, I should move all this plastic parts out of the way. Okay. I need to get back in here and with the flashlight and see what pins need to come out. That one's got a crown on the bottom. Okay. And up here, can't tell. Ugh. So I just been instructed I'm going to go walk my doggy. I'll be right back. Okay, let's look at these pins again. There's my flashlight. Here it is. There's holes there. Line up. Ow, that hurt. Ouch. Those don't line up. Oh, let me just put the flashlight in. We got one that lines up right here. There's nothing in it, that's good. Okay. There's just one down here that lines up. That lines up right there. Okay, and that lines up down there. That should work right there. Just bolt that one up. Bolt those up. You should be good there. Good. Put one up here on the can't. Pin in here. Okay, that's pretty stupid, Pat. There we go. See where that lines up. And that bolt's there. That bolt's there. Okay. We're all good. We're all ready to put that in. Oh, excuse me. Need a small bolt up there, and then we can drop these pins in here, and the problem is we can't get the screws in for here, from underneath. Yeah, we need from underneath. That one from underneath. There, and there. I'm going to leave this here and try to put the plate on now. That one. This one. Underneath here. Put that one on. Okay. This one up here. Here. Now I'm going to get that one. This might take a set of where are my blue pliers there? Get that. Get an Allen wrench. Let's see if we can get started here. Work. Okay, we'll get that one started. Now let's just do this one down here. And then we're ready to put the pins in. Goes right in here. Even get my finger in here. Got it. Okay. Okay, tighten all these down. Hand. Now let's get the plate. The elbow plate right here. Now we need some pins. Got the pins right here. And these are going to be the dark ones. I need a box to stuff these in. So you can find this dark pin here. There's 1, 2, 3. Got black and Boeing gray and light Boeing gray. Now you want to put your hand forward, right here. So these are the pins. You can see them. They're little. You can see they're little. Little push pins. That's all they are. And let's get a step stool to sit on. Going in here. Line up right like that. Okay. Looks good. It just pushes in like that. And this pushes in right there. Like that. That pushes in. Once you push them in, that's it. You're not coming out or you break them. And that one goes in. Okay. Then we need one on the outside. We'll do a black one on the outside. Okay. And we got a new hammer. Did I tell you that? My wife got tired of me using her hammer. She had a little hammer I keep stealing from her, so I went and bought me a nice little tap hammer. Well, that didn't work. Try another one. Here's the black one. Try that again. There we go. It's pretty sturdy. I can live with that. So and we got a nice little checklist that goes here. Fly right. Cool. It's right there. For your first officer. Very nice. Okay, let's do this down here. So we need to put pins in here. We need the next piece that goes in. Hold on, I'll be right back and we'll grab it. Oh, hold on, that's right here. These are plates that go along the side. And I gotta find my scissors. I'll be right back. We moved the cameras around and I found my scissors. I just brought in here and sat down and proceeded to lose again. Oh, here we are. Okay. In this bag, bubble wrap is back plastic. So you can get it out. We're basically doing the whole lower side right now. We'll do the same over here on the captain's side. And then we'll work our way up to the pillar posts and get the liner put in. The screws came in to finish up the top up there. That's definitely tomorrow morning's job, is to finish up the shell up top and then work on wiring. These are the lower aft liners. That one. There's that. We need to tape wrap here. I mean, bubble wrap. Just in time for Halloween. Okay. So these are the two side pieces. But it's going to be garbage. Okay, what's left and right? This has got to be the captain's side, and this makes us the first officers. So I'm going to lay this over here where it belongs, just to get it somewhere. And I don't know if you noticed those little brown things, those are the holders for the remotes for the 3 screens. Something else David Hollywood built me, 3D printed. This is the first officer side. So it goes in here. Just like it's tucked back in there. More screws. Just so many parts, you gotta fit them all at once. So let me sit here. See what screws I'm gonna need. What bolts this in? So I've got 2 bolts. bolts right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that gets pushed back in there like so. Ugh. Okay. And that goes just like that. Oh, I need brackets. Okay. We gotta stop what we're doing and look at brackets. So that's kind of what. Let's swing the camera back over that way. Look at it. That is sort of like what it looks like. So we have to put some brackets in here. Let's go here and here and bolt those together. So brackets, let's talk about brackets. And these aren't basketball brackets. Let me track back over here. Okay, right here, whole box of brackets. These go up in the windows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 23 brackets after you put in. So these all get bolted in, and these would hold the liner parts with the pins. These are the old pins right here. I don't even see them, the old black pins. So these all have to be installed. Luckily, we took pictures of everything, so we know where they go. I just found my seat pins. I'm going to put those in now so I don't lose them. The seat pins go right here. I don't want to lose these. You put the seats in, put these in so the seat doesn't slide off the back. There's one. I just don't want to lose these. Two. Get a couple over here. So these brackets, I think you can see them right here. I'll put the flashlight on them. These hips, all these brackets here. This is up top, aluminum, whole bunch of these little aluminum brackets. They've all got to be installed. When I get done, there should be nothing in this box. It should be empty. I don't know if this camera will show you any better. Yeah, you can see much better. We got a bunch of brackets like this, all different shapes. And they get spread around here. I've got pictures of all of them. I got the documentation. A bunch of pins up top. Overhead liner plates, seats. This was day one when I started my disassembly. So this is going to go in. I think tomorrow morning we're going to put look over here. This is the hang this up here. Well, it's the hanger pin. Anyway. Back me. Back me. I'm going this way. Let's see if it follows me. We're here. Hi. It's distracting me. It's trying really hard. Shoot me. So this wing right here fits up here. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts. I'm going to install that. It's like a 2-man job. I have to run myself. But before I do that, I should run all the overhead wiring. All the overhead wiring needs to go in there. So this needs to come out. Let me get this out of here. Come on. This is called the wing. And it fits up high. This is the compass, the wet compass. It's really nice wet compass. It looks really good. So that's the wing. So it's going to go on the side right now while I'm going to slide it in here so it doesn't get broke. Okay, all this wiring here. Okay, this is going to be a seat job, not a stool job. So this is going to be another seat here, which I have. And I got sniffles. We'll drop the overhead down. Finding parts everywhere. Actually, the first thing we're going to do is fix this camera. Okay. I don't know if you noticed, I got some new lighting up here. Brightens everything up in here. All this wiring here, this all goes into the overhead. Right here. So I'm going to drop the overhead down, and this all pins up behind this column, and I have a plate that goes in there. And then the wing can go on, but all this has got to go in the overhead and get all taken care of. So we'll do that tomorrow. Let's put that right here for now. And we're going to put the last of the plates up here. The 2 plates bolt all together. Run this wiring up. Put the aft overhead on. So you also doing both sides, a liner, all the posts. There's no lack of things to do here. So, but it is now 6:30, and I am going to call it a day and go have dinner and watch TV with my wife, or maybe get the hot tub with the wife, or who knows what. Phew. Big thing is we have all the parts in the overflow room right there. It's out of the garage. Things go really slowly and then they go real fast. A lot of things are going on now. I need to get my pictures and look at all these brackets. Oh, the brackets. That's the big one. I gotta put the brackets on. They go all over the place. They mount all over the place up here, and a lot of these spots I've penciled in when I took it apart so I know where the bracket goes. So I've got a picture and an outline where it goes, because all this plastic with push pins goes through the plastic into the bracket. And as you can see over here, now we have something that kind of gives you that resemblance to the inside of a plane. Wiring down here for something. I'm sure that goes behind. Oh man. And eventually we'll get the throttle quadrant in here and the pedestal and the seats, and we still got computers in there. And we want to do world flight now. We never committed to it. We said we'd do it if we could do it, have time. World flight starts the 2nd of November. It goes for a week. I've done it for the last 5 years. I do it with Duncan Pikataga. He's Air New Zealand 361, and I'm Air New Zealand 362. It's a charity flight for, it's a vaccine flight around the world for charity. It lasts a week. It goes to about 45 different airports, and it's non-stop. Well, you land, an hour later you take off. You land, another hour, you take off. And you continue doing this around the world. And sometimes there's hundreds of people in this. To be an official entrant in world flight, it's a charity, you have to have a full sim cockpit like this. That's the requirement to be an official member. I think there's maybe 13 teams. Last year, all the 13 teams, I think, generated over $130,000 for charity. So this is a charity event. We'll have a website, post all our routes and chat, and we'll be on YouTube, and donations are appreciated. Again, every penny goes to each team that has a plane. There's planes in Australia, UK, Sweden, Germany, United States. Each team has its own charity. Our charity has always been a helicopter life flight in New Zealand. That's our charity. And last year, I think we generated several $1,000s for that. We'll talk about that later. But we have to get the sim up and running. So last couple of years, Duncan, since he's on the other side of the world in New Zealand, he flies his sim, his full sim like mine, and he flies the first half of the day, and then I do the second half. So I usually get about 3 in the morning, and I'll fly for 13, 14 hours, and he'll get up and fly for 13, 14 hours. And we do this for a week. By the end of the week, we're totally exhausted, but again, good chance to break into hardware. It's on VATSIM, it's live, it's a hoot. Okay, I'm gonna shut this down. We've done enough for today. We got new hardware in. We got everything moved. We're almost totally unpacked. And I will see you tomorrow. Oops, I almost had screws going everywhere. Okay. Sound good? Let me shut it down. Okay. Bye-bye. Stop recording.